Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. What's up? Hello. Pisces, it's time to do your love reading for September of 2023 for you and the one on your mind. When you clicked on this video and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate very much, Pisces, if you would return the favor and love that like for me and help get me into the algorithm here on YouTube, I'd appreciate that so we can help others heal. And subscribe, set the bell to all notifications because I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. for an all signs Aries to Pisces, plus one card for each sign for each of everybody. So do come and hang out Wednesday nights with me, 8 p.m. Eastern, along with J-Dub and the Mod Squad down in the chat for some OG good times, okay? And feel free to Page of Swords throughout my channel. Check out the playlist because I've got some healing music based covers with Bill here. He's a Gemini. Don't worry, he's cool. And also your monthlies are all neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for you, as well as my pick a card readings where the cards pick you. Definitely want to check those out. So feel free to Page of Swords, pop some popcorn, and make it a day hanging out and binge watching Archer. And be sure to leave some comments down below. Let me know how this reading is going to resonate, who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. Just say hi, and I'll respond back. We'll get back to it. I like interacting with you guys, okay? All right, we are going to use the Urban Tarot deck for your base cards. Get a 9-card spread with a 10-card outcome. And then the Crow deck will help us provide some clarifiers. It might be 1 card, it might be 100 cards. It's probably going to be a lot of cards. So just hang around and we'll see. Right now, your 7th house is being affected during the beginning of the month with Virgo season. Death card, working on some new beginnings. Scorpio energy just jumped out of the deck there. We'll see where that goes though. And reflecting back with Mercury retrograde to see like what you manifested during Venus retrograde and the Lionsgate portal last month and what is required to do that, finding out little puzzle pieces and the intricate math to make things do the work. Okay, Pisces, the Death card just jumped again, this time with the 6 of Swords. Something about a complete death, reboot, rebirth cycle thing here. Heavy Scorpio energy, and the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel you're being like, that Death card keeps showing up. This could be something here. That's like what Mercury retrograde's doing. So we're going to find out, okay? All right, let's do it to it. I appreciate you for being here, and if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or an extended reading in any ways, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All right, Pisces, let's do it, guys. Here we go. For Pisces and the one on their mind for September of 2023, what have we got for Pisces? All right, 2 shuffles, 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the proud Pisceans. Here we go, guys. Bottom of the deck is a 5 of Swords. There is a fight that you've been thinking about and dealing with. Something from the past cuts you deep. And it's also a part of your final outcome. So it's something that lingers and carries on. I'm seeing out of this with the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Wands. It's stuff that had to happen to get you to a point of victory. 6 of Wands point on this one. You're going to wind up feeling good with the outcome. And with the Princess of Wands, Leo and Sagittarius energy could be an influence that got you to this point. This Princess of Wands is just kind of working our way through college. We'll just leave it at that. But, doing what you have to do to survive and to heal those deep, jagged cuts that go deep, all right? So let's take a peek. 5 of Swords, so it's your outcome. So a final outcome of 5 of Swords, we'll definitely need some clarifiers on. You're either going to stay bummed out about a fight that doesn't end, or you're going to use that energy to heal, because 5s are the struggles that get to a 10-point of completion. So let's see where we go. 9 cards. Your present position is the Devil. Obsessions and addiction. I'm pulling straight up drug addictions right out of the gate on this one. Could even be something to do with drinking or something that obsesses. Sometimes I can pull Capricorn positive energy off of this. In this time, this is what I'm seeing. Your present position is really focusing or obsessing on a dark place that you are either trying to come out of or are still coming out of or have just really recently come out of. There's a lot of healing involved behind this. Somebody was slick talking and looked good at some point. Your immediate influence on this is that 6 of Swords that jumped during the pre-shuffle, Pisces. So you're definitely in your heads to think about this one, to reflect back on it, and really doing a lot of 6th house reflection. Even though you're in the 7th house right now, Virgo has a lot of strong energy at the beginning of the month. The sun's in Virgo. The new moon on the 14th will come in Virgo. And then also Mercury is retrograding in Virgo. Now, Jupiter retrograde is going to try to aid and assist on all these other planets. There's 6 planets going retrograde. All right. So there's a lot of deja vu obsession in the mind about the past and about what I did wrong and what I can fix with. A lot of us are feeling that. Your immediate influence, you are really deep and connected to the other side. So you're not only feeling your energy, you're feeling their energy, you're feeling the neighbor's energy, you're feeling the energy of the person at McDonald's, you're feeling the energy of the car wash guy, all that stuff, okay? Your goal or destiny from this is the Four of Swords, a decent night's sleep. I see a Pisces that maybe recently has not been sleeping well, or you're waking up at like 3 a.m., 6 a.m., just hours that don't jive, 4 a.m., that sort of a thing. Something that doesn't fit into this one here. The 9-9 portal is going to help to like reflect back deep into this one to do the work that's required to healing. It's like you're at a point of reaching for a light at the end of the tunnel because of what you've dealt with in the past and being really close. The immediate influence is the World card. 21, point of completion shows up. Maybe I'm talking to a February 21st Pisces on this one because like I keep seeing the number 221 showing up. Even when I was meditating on your energy, I kept seeing 221, try it backwards, 221, something weird like that. Maybe like it's a Pisces that looks at the time of clock every day and it's 2:21 a.m. or p.m. or like your address or your phone number or something. 221 really is pulling heavy duty on me for this one for a point of completion. 21. Master numbers of the universe, and using mathematics to manifest. Your distant past really played heck on your mind here to get through this situation to come to a point of completion. But Pisces, you're like walking up the stairs in heels. That's impressive. I dig it. All right, recent past, coming back into this lifetime more commonly, we have the Princess of Cups. Could be down to a Pisces Aqua Cusper because this came out, I think, in the same position for Aquarius. That there was so much stuff in the past that was being fronted to you that it cut you so deep you just couldn't. You know, the recent past was somebody faking, somebody putting on a front, not identifying how they should properly or come in correct on this one, and just trying to design situations and create and all this stuff. And it would maybe backfire sometimes, you know, somebody fronting. That's what I pulled off of it in Aquarius too. Somebody fronting, designing the perfect life, you know, regardless of what comes into this one here. You're standing by your principles on this one here and kind of manifesting what you want from the past here because you've grown out of this point. It cut deep. The past cut deep and you always wanted to release that pressure. You know, maybe you've changed up your appearance or changed your mindset a little more, something to that effect. That's just like a reinventing of yourself that as you've been reflecting back through the retrograde, you've been like, yeah, man, cool. Future influence like that, yeah, man, cool, is literally the Prince of Cups. We've got a young, childish couple coming out from the past energy on this one. You guys were both still a little young, still a little immature, and had to go away to manifest. So guess what? You're creating and manifesting what you want, changing it up. So is your person, your future influence. Are you guys coming together as Prince and Princess here, the filmmakers that manifest and create their own energy? Your incoming energy is the Knight of Pentacles. The Swedish Chef shows up. This one took a lot of the time. It may have been something that's been quieter at a distance for a while, but it's slowly approaching on this one, the Knight of Pentacles. It's coming in correct, but it's taking longer than you may expect. Your environmental factors on this one is the Star, Aquarius energy, a guiding light. Literally what I mentioned about like you're feeling like you're reaching for the light at the end of the tunnel, and a Pisces Aquarius Cusper and the 2-2-1 connection that just kind of fits into this one. And Aquarius is like an all signs reading right now. It's pulling on this cycle really deep and heavy and getting through. With Sirius, who is visible in the sky since August, that is still causing a lot of energies to amplify. The 8899 portal carries a lot into the 1010 portal energy. So your environmental factors is spirit, is guiding you, like getting to that light. Someone from the other side helping guide you, or feeling like you're on the other side already. You've got so many little inside legs and inside tracks and little hints as to what to do. It's like you're already there. Your inner emotions we've got are the Three of Pentacles, working with spirit. Wow, I just got some chills on me too. As I'm talking about you feeling like you're already crossed over onto the other side and you're already like with the divine working with them, I get the Three of Pentacles for your inner emotions. So this is something very deep and very spiritual here. In the future, you've turned to like the Akashic records for a sense of healing and knowledge with that Six of Swords that brings it out here to completion. I almost see a 369 Nikola Tesla method here, which is using mathematics for the universe. That's friggin' hook right there, you know? Five of Swords shows this is overcoming this victory, having to do what you have to do to survive. Princess of Wands to come through the struggles of the fives. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to achieve that Six of Wands victory that you want, Leo energy. So it's a process, and it's Knight of Pentacles taking for freaking ever, but the Swedish Chef does make a really good meatball. You can't understand what he says, but he's there, you know? All right, so give me some clarifiers on this. Fool card shows up, so there's definitely a new beginning manifesting behind the scenes that you may not even know about because of everything that you've been working on dealing with as we start out in the month. Okay, let's go with that then, huh? Shall we? We shall. we've got the 10 of Wands, Sag energy, 8 of Cups, Scorpio energy, Scorpio-Tarius energy, to the 9 of Pentacles, straight up Virgo energy for a good point of completion. You're one pentacle away from finding like what you're looking for, what you want. And this wolf, this dog always resonates out to me when I see this card. Like one of you guys has like a dog or likes dogs or like something about a dog. Maybe that's even like a spiritual animal for you guys. Like at this point here, you are starting to feel more like the tunnel might be safer than the light at the end. And that's going to amplify as the 9-9 portal takes effect. As we go through Jupiter retrograding, you're going to start to passion up and look good and feel good. You're feeling this right now. Ace of Wands, Aries energy, that like you're ready to go, and like you're unstoppable, you're invincible. You might even be seeing feathers lately. Maybe they show up like on your pathway or in the yard or like on your car or something like that. Feathers could resonate, and I even saw it on the Fool card. It's also in the Ace of Wands, because you want them. You want this. You want it all to work out. And like you might even be embracing more, like a more of a masculine if you're a dude, more of a feminine if you're a girl, something like that. Like you're getting like frickin' Ace of Wands Chuck Norris going on here. Did you know that once Chuck Norris missed 2 days of school, those days are now called the weekend? And that when Chuck Norris turned 18, his parents moved out of the house, right? Dude, you're taking on that kind of a vibe. Like nothing can stop Pisces, man. Don't mess with Pisces, you know? That sort of a thing. Like the boogeyman chucks under their bed for you, Pisces. You know what I mean? Okay. That's where you're at, because this cuts so deep here. It's like when I've got 3 strings tuned on Bill, because you feel like that one pentacle is missing for everything, you know, and these 3 strings sound really great, and this one's just a little flat, and it's not right, and I can't get that Z sharp 7 minor chord that I want to get, diminished augmented ninth, you know, right? So it like gets there, but then I play with this here, and I tune it, and all 4 strings sync up, and the harmonies just happen. That's what's energetically happening. Mercury retrograde is this string's not tuned right, that string's not tuned right, but these 2 are okay. And then Jupiter retrograde comes in the assist. The new moon in Virgo hits on the 14th, and then the retrograde in Mercury ends, and that's when all 4 of these bad boys are tuned up, and you take center stage. That 6 of Wands victory that's hiding underneath the 5 of Wands or 5 of Swords struggle, having to tune a guitar. Okay, the guitar that is your life, your vessel, and your everything onto this here. And like, dude, they thought you would totally shut down Page of Wands, but you didn't. You kept going, breathing fire into this one. Hey, Johnny Bravo shows up right there with that Page of Wands. It's fire, it's passion. It's going to carry us into the past on here, because you shut down. You were just fine to disappear, go off into your own little room, and just, you know, focus on some things. You've faced a lot of challenges in the past that you've had to work through to level up on your own. You're going to start feeling more refueled and ready to go as we approach the middle of the month. The retrogrades will start to subside. The sun will start to approach Leo season, and a lot of this Leo season, Libra season, take 2. Thank you, 3 of Swords, for like reminding me. Libra energy here. I told you, this past cut you deep, and you always wanted to release this pressure in a way. It'll start to energize. You'll feel refueled and recharged approaching into the full moon in Aries at the end. There's a lot in the beginning of the month. Virgo's going to ground out, get our acts in order, get the puzzle pieces together that we need to manifest what we want, and then Libra season will come in to clear the mind. So around the 14th into the 23rd of September are going to be interesting dates that are appropriately mentioned and aforementioned. And then the full moon hits in Aries, and foot on the gas, no, I'm going to crash. That's where you go to it, okay? So at 3 of Swords, this past cut you deep. You always wanted to release that pressure. And like you tried to ignore it, but they just kept going. This was some sweet talk and unique energy showing up here. Cancer, Aquarius, straight up Cancer on this one here. And that the Knight of Cups approaches, and something about a white horse, or Taylor Swift's white horse, rings out. Maybe you like Taylor Swift, Pisces, or the music of her or something resonates deep within your soul. 8 of Pentacles. You guys have a soul contract that didn't come to completion in the past here with this 8 of Pentacles. That you guys maybe even work together, or you share a deep hobby in this one here. And using that mathematics of the universe to come out onto this is going to help here. It's like you would bottle all the feelings up of how bad they would treat you. You would just let them, like, just as long as they're okay and I feel needed, we're good. Knight of Pentacles, slower moving here. And like, you would just have to work through the situations that they were doing to you, because you felt like it just, the love wasn't there in the same way. You tried to ignored the fights, ignored how they treated you, almost like making excuses for them because you loved them. and you're like, well, I know the only reason my person treats me that way is because they're going through a lot, or something's happening right now. The Emperor, Aries energy, want to get their way, but they can't. They're really focused on this project, or they're focused on moving houses, and they're focused on what they're up to, and I just got to wait for it. But you come to a point where with this Emperor energy, as I'm talking about the full moon in Aries at the end of the month, that fuels that Ace of Wands passion that just makes you feel good, look good, and pray yourself with a level of confidence that you have worked really hard to learn to achieve. The Emperor has to work really hard to learn and achieve those energies here. And it's like you're trying to blend in with the divine and just work with them like like I'm seeing a Pisces, Page of Cups. This is going to be cute and fun. There's that Aquarius energy I was talking about too. Cancer and Aquarius energy is really kind of a dominant factor here, with the star Sirius making its home at 14 degrees of Cancer anyways. That bonds those two together for the deep intuition and empathies of Cancer and Aquarius. So yeah, it's like I'm seeing a freaking Pisces. We're going to have fun for a second here. 7 of Pentacles. I'm seeing a freaking little Pisces at like 7 of Swords. Whoa, 7-7 shows up. Told you about Cancer. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Like I'm seeing a Pisces that like puts on a sheet with the holes cut in it, like a Halloween costume, and then like is mingling amongst the spirit realm and just being like, I am at one with the people. They do not suspect me. Day 23, and I have not been noticed yet. You know, that sort of thing. And like, but you're using that like frickin' Biff style out of Back to the Future too, because you're just like snooping, your people watching. Like you're watching the ghosts while they're watching their people, like guardian angels, and being like, how you do that? What you doing? Something like that. Like your dreams are getting really freaky deaky weird. Okay, that's where I'm freaking going on that 7 of Swords too with it here, because like, at one point, 7 of Swords to the 3 of Swords, 10 friggin' Swords, Ace of Swords, you wondered if they even frickin' cared about what they were doing or what they were feeling. And Mercury retrograde is going to make you do that, because you got to the point of being tired of Ace of Swords, tired of bottling your feelings up and being ready to go from one room into another room. You're awesome if they want to come with you, just as long as they leave that 8 of Swords energetical mindset in the other room too and come in to check out the new air. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. More friggin' Cancer energy and minor arcana Gemini lovers. It's kind of like secretly saying, psst, I know you're the one. It's cool. It's cool. It's going to be okay. We got to try this. But it's not like full-blown Gemini, I love you, lovers card. It's still just like 2 cups. It's baby Cancer energy. Just like, hey, you cool with like, would you be happy? Could we get past it? Could we work through this one? And the frequencies of this stuff here keeps playing out. And then 21 keeps showing as well too. It's kind of like Mercury retrograde is causing everyone to look back into their emotions and to call on for Venus for judgment. Mutable energy. You, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius. 4 signs that could be playing a big role in the past that brightens you guys to the forward. And Spirit is literally calling us out on our energetical retrograde intentions and being like, okay, this is what you asked for. You clicked accept. Now show me the math. Show me how that works. And I'm picking up on a Pisces really into the mathematics of the universe and looking into like 21, which is a win in blackjack in the World's card. Maybe I'm picking up on a Pisces that either likes that movie 21, enjoys the casinos, enjoys playing a hand of blackjack, or show me the cards. And this is literally Spirit calling you out as we go forward here on this Knight of Pentacles to the star energy of being like, okay, I call, show me your cards, how we get into 21. Okay, and you've got to have that hand ready to go here. Maybe there's like a desire order to achieve this here, like how the movie 21 talks about like counting cards and like learning how to count the flow of the universe and the energies of it to achieve that hand that has 21 for the blackjack. Okay, so give me something on the future outcome on this one here, because I see a Pisces that like tuned in like into their Akashic records to do some work on this one here, and they're like kind of wanting to connect to their soul more and going hand in hand with the divine. So like a little bit of the Fox in the Henhouse energy going on. Maybe the Fox and the Hound was a movie that somebody liked as a child here for some reason I'm pulling on. Yeah, this is showing some hidden knowledge from the past. Judgment to the Emperor on the Tower to start something new onto this. Clarifiers in the past here is that Tower card. You're rebuilding something from that tower, that past that was an ending, that you're still growing and healing from, and using the knowledge of that past to grow the future. 8 of Swords. I was just talking about this just a bit ago. Rewind that 8 of Swords energy, and here it is. And I said that you're using energy from the past to grow into the future together. 3 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck again for a victory on this one here. So yeah, this knowledge of the past grows you guys into. You're manifesting the perfect job, the perfect marriage, and you're not showing your hand. See, I told you, you're high priestess. You're quiet. You're looking at the situations and the feelings and the flows of the emotions. And there's a secret bond or a connection between the two of you guys that you can't notice or can't tell. Secrets are getting revealed and coming to light on this one with the Aquarius energy, Cancer, Virgo, you, Aquarius on this. That mathematics of the universe, people don't often talk about it. The number 2, life path, I'm seeing a life path 2, a life path 3 or 5 or a 9. Some different life paths that pull out onto this one here, that working with spirit brings us together. Perfect job, perfect marriage, 6 of Wands victory for a 7 of Pentacles, long term that goes the distance. 6 and 7 could be numbers that resonate to you, with the Ace of Pentacles for a new completion, with justice. The scales have leveled up because you guys have both taken the time to work through this, to create what you want, to heal, to not bury the stuff away. And when we hit that full moon in Virgo, as the energy starts to stabilize into Libra season, justice will be dished out for a 6 of Wands victory that you deserved. And like, you don't want to go down these other roads again. 3 of Pentacles shows up, 3-3. That's a heavy duty past masters ascended number right there. That could be something that's resonating to you. 3 of Pentacles on the 3 of Pentacles. You both are working together to manifest this in on this one here. That 5 of Swords that still leads to the 6 of Swords victory. When the full moon happens in Aries at the end of the month, the outcome is going to be what you make of it. You're literally manifesting and creating your own situation. King of Swords, using your words very wisely to achieve the outcome that you want and desire, which is love. Ace of Cups. Cancer shows up for the win, because once the cup overflows and that dam bursts and erupts, they're going to wind up getting Ace of Cups emotions all over the yard here and right on your doorstep. It's going to be something that's designed to go the distance and achieve like that perfect Ace of Cups hand for a 6 of Wands victory. Cancer Leo energy shows up as well. Could be Cancer with Leo placements or a Leo with Cancer placements. Something about it that hits home for you. All right. Happy victory. Happy fun and enjoy it. Pisces, if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, no, I'm kidding. If it resonates in any way, shape, or form, let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I would appreciate you for doing that. It means a lot to me. Love the like for me. Help me into the algorithm. Subscribe, set the bell. And if you would like to email me for a personal reading, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements within your chart of Pisces, because we are FHA compliant at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. Star card. Because we are not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but all the parts of our charts. So, until next time, there you go, take 3. Until next time, love the like, set the bell, and subscribe. I'll see you Wednesday nights at 8 for the all signs. And feel free to check out my channel. Go look at the playlists, the videos, and all the monthlies are neatly organized for you. The Billy Haba Healing Base covers are there. I'm fumbling because we've made it through this one. And I feel almost like the positive outcome that you're going to feel at the end of this one. So make it an awesome September, Pisces, because you are the best. You just are. All right. Love you to the moon and back. Until next time, see you. Peace out. Archer out. Namaste. Chariot bitches. Bye.